I've seen the future.
Hi everybody, it's Colette Baron-Reid. I'm Santa's Oracle Elf. And this is 1 week before Christmas. This is the week of December the 18th, and this is your Oracle card guidance and lesson for this week. We are using Wisdom of the Oracle to tell us the story of what we can expect from our experience this week and what we need to focus on in order for us to serve the highest good for ourselves and everybody else. Okay, first things first, thinker in protection. Well, it says don't overanalyze everything. So this is a week where we could get into analysis paralysis as we rush around either trying to avoid the holidays or trying to make everything perfect for the holidays or, right? Name your ors. We're all going through it. We are also hitting the last week of Mercury retrograde, which has been really interesting, and which is now going into Capricorn, so things get a little bit more serious. So here's the deal. Don't let your mind get the better of you. Remember, we are in charge of our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, reactions, and responses, and so we gotta keep our side of the street clean. Now, the next three cards are beautiful. So by the book is a card. Now, I'm really a nonconformist, so when I created this Oracle deck and this card needed to be written, I was like, ooh, but I don't like rules and regulations and things like that. But in fact, society works off of traditions, and even though they change and evolve over time, we would have complete absolute anarchy if we didn't have some traditions that enable us to actually ritualize and make safe and productive times when we're together. So now this is the week that we think about those traditions, making new ones, for example, or using the ones from the past that we can look forward to that make us feel good. So this is also part of this week's theme. Now, co-create, my favorite card in the deck really, is all about remembering that we're in partnership with Spirit, that we don't have to do everything by ourselves, that in fact, miracles are created by us in partnership with the divine, not just by us alone or the divine by itself. There is no separation. We are always united and connected. And last but not least, great card for this week is all about regeneration. You might have found that, judging by the other cards, that you've had to let go certain people, places, things, experiences, traditions, etc., social groups or whatever, and you've been moving around a little bit, which has, really been the theme of 2017, finding out what's true and authentic for you. And so this tells you always that even if something had to die, something absolutely beautiful is rising up like a phoenix bird, rising up out of its own ashes into something glorious and brilliant and amazing. So trust and have faith this week. If you, remember, right, don't let your head get the better of you, and stay grateful, because isn't that what this season is all about? Now let's find out what postcards from Spirit have to say to us. We get a little message from heaven, 2 cents from heaven, and here it is. Let's see what it says. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they're good, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and to birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for all of life. Isn't that exciting? I love this. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. These are so positive. I love them. I don't even remember channeling them, and when they came out, literally I sat there going like, wow, these are so amazing. So I hope you find them amazing, and these are great stocking stuffers, just in case you're having that last minute urge to buy somebody something. Yay. Anyway, love you all. Love you, love you, love you. I'll see you on Christmas Day next week. Mwah. Have a blessed, fun-filled, fabulous, love-filled life. Week ahead. Mwah. Bye. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and share this with your friends. Go try your cards for free on my website and come back and tell us how the whole story fit together. It's pretty amazing when you see how this can really speak to you at a real personal level. This was the general. Now go get your personal. Love you.
I've seen the future. It's beautiful.